action! So what I'm doing today is I'm going to do cross braces on the door frames, inner door frames. So I'm going to have one piece like that going across. It's just to stabilize the body, because we're going to be cutting the sills out to get into sandblast, all in the nooks and crannies and stuff. So what the brace is going to do, it's going to stop any disformation of the body. So we'll do a cross brace, one corner to the other corner, and then from the top corner down to the bottom corner. So the whole thing will be structurally sound when we're cutting the structure out. Then what we're going to do, we'll start cutting out the sill. We can sandblast inside. We can get all the rust out, because there's little bits of rust everywhere. So the brace is all finished now. It's just to keep the structure integral, just so, like I said, when we cut the sills out, we're going to cut the whole thing out from the front to the back, just because it's rotten inside. So the whole thing's going to be sandblasted then. This is just temporary, just to, like I say, keep the structure integral. And that's about it.
Hello and welcome. In today's episode we're going to be going through sandblasting, why it's important and what is the procedure to properly sandblast your car. You can use the industrial sandblaster to take most of the rust and paint off the car, but it's important that you go over it with a weaker sandblaster like we have here. We call that pot sandblaster, to get all the smaller areas and pitting that the industrial sandblaster cannot take out. We can see here on this example how the micro pitting looks and the rust inside. which cannot be taken out with the industrial sandblaster. Before sandblasting, it's important that you clean the surface. You can clean the underbody protection with wire brushing, using torch or heat guns to take all the sealant off and all the rubbery stuff, degrease it properly, wash it, so you have a nice clean surface to start with it. For a sandblasting, we are using a smaller media, glass actually, because it's proven itself not to be so, let's say, toxic for environment and yourself. You do need to have a proper equipment to protect yourself, and it's not so abrasive to the metal, meaning it's not taking so much metal off. You need to avoid, with industrial sandblasting, going over roof and open panels when there is no reinforcements, because you might have warpage of metal. Now, after you finished sandblasting, it is important to put some sort of protection on a bare metal as soon as possible. For example, here in Ireland, because it's too much moist in the air, we can keep the bare metal maximum for 3 days indoors, and then after that we need to apply protection on it. We use wash primer for protection. It's designed for bare metal, aluminum, stainless steel. It also has etching capabilities, meaning if you spray it good in every corner, later on, where you cannot reach with a hand, you can reach with a gun, and the paint or primer before the paint should have a good adhesive components. Now, the wash primer will give you excellent protection while the car is indoor. It's not meant to be left outside. It's going to start to rust even through that. You don't need to apply that very thick. You can apply 1 to 2 coats over it, so it makes your repairs later on easier, because you can weld through it.
So we've stripped the iX engine and gearbox, all the transmissions off, all the running gear. So this is going to be sent off for a full rebuild. We don't know the condition of the engine. She was running, but we don't know how well. Next job is to detach the engine from the front beam. Gearbox is all going to be cleaned off. Gearbox is perfect. There's a couple of bushes on the top. Need replacing. New clutch is going on. Virtually everything's going to be brand new on this car. So as you see, the rear calipers, they're just going to be totally replaced. We'll take off the caliper housing or the connector. That'll be sandblasted as well and repainted. We get brand new calipers, obviously brand new flexi lines. So we stripped all the rear training out. Cut! Action! Fuck off you. So we stripped all the rear trailing arms. We're going to stick all new bushes because they're perished to fuck. We'll stick new wheel bearings in the hubs. Everything's going to be replaced with new. All the CV joints are going to be replaced. This is all going to go in for sandblasting. Bojo's going to be sandblasting. and then spraying. We'll have new senders for the ABS. Everything's going to be brand spanking. So when it's finished, it's all going to be like brand new. All be sprayed black. So as you can see, this is all covered in like a tar type gooey shite. When you try to sandblast it, it just bounces off, so every little bit's got to be scraped off. I'll try and use a bit of heat, and it's coming off slowly, but as you can see, it's just like sticky stuff. Takes a while, but it'll come off. Every bit of the car was like this underneath, so that's why it's taking so long to scrape off. It's getting there though, slowly. So's Christmas. And it's only February. So next step is to take the engine off the front beam. I'm going to jet wash it, send it off to McCarthy's to get rebuilt. The car is all in primer now, so we can start the bodywork on that and start sandblasting all the running gear, get that all in paint, and we'll go from there. Cut.
Kevin, look this. What are you doing? Look this. Look this. Look this. Wait. I'm fixing this all day, Peck. Look, wait. Wait a second. Wait. Feel better.